it down. I know it's been a while, but you know what I'm saying?
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Yeah, I ate pancakes for breakfast.
How are you feeling? How's the knee feeling?
I'm feeling all right.
Are you ready to start training and all that? I mean, is it to that point?
We'll cross that bridge when it comes. So
we heard a lot of conflicting reports out there about just what you were dealing with. Was it frustrating to end the season on IR? Did you think at any point you could have been ready to play again this year?
Nah, everything happened how it happened. If I was ready, I would have I'd have been out there. But I was on there. They put me on there for a reason.
Yeah. What was it like to watch the offense just miss a lot of guys and struggle with it without you and obviously Golden and whoever else wasn't there? What was it like being on the sideline?
It's about this league. When stuff happens, other people's, they come in and step up, So it was good for a lot of the young guys to come and get some experience and help the team, and it's next man mentality, So watching it, obviously, obviously I definitely wanted to be out there, but hey, it is what it is.
It's a business. You know that. There's a lot of talk about your name in trade circles, potential trade. What do you think about that?
I don't think nothing of it. That it just is what it is. I'm here to play football. So yeah.
Do you think this offense still fits you? I mean, it's very much a ball control type offense now. You still have a place in it? Do you think?
I have a place in any offense. That's just what it is. So.
Would you be happy? Moving forward, run the ball more, milk the clock, that kind of stuff. I mean, would you be happy?
I'm literally happy just whatever I'm playing for, and I'm playing for this team, which I love. If whatever they ask me to do, that's what I'm gonna do. So it's not like, okay, I can't. They're doing something different. I got to go somewhere else. It's not. I'm here. So I'm here, and I like being here. And I feel like no matter what offense it is, what I'm saying, the offense that we've had, we've been successful. That's what I do.
Marvin, your quarterback has taken a lot of heat this year. Kind of assess his play. What would you notice different about Matt this year than maybe last year?
I mean, obviously he's a quarterback. He's our franchise. He's gonna, when stuff goes wrong, he's gonna take the heat. So if people weren't giving him heat, you guys wouldn't be asking me. So. But
what do you think this offense needs to catch fire or to be successful next year?
We just need to be consistent. All of us need to be consistent, and it's all about this year going forward and what we're gonna do.
Do you think you could have made a difference, Marvin, if you were playing and doing what you do as a vertical threat? Do you think you could have made a difference?
What do you think?
I'd like to hear it from you first.
I mean, damn.
If I agree.
It's been 3 years, man. I wanted to see what you think.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. What do you feel? Well, you really had put together back-to-back seasons now as a real vertical threat. I wonder how you feel about how you've established yourself that way as an important part of this offense.
I mean, I would like to think I'm an important part of an offense, right? You know what I mean? Yeah. It was unfortunate. Things happened the way it happened. I didn't finish the season, so that's just what it is,
Do you think there was an adjustment period to Matt Patricia and the coaching staff? Guys in the locker room and on the field.
We had a when it's a new regime, there's always change. So there's nothing there that's ever going to be the same. It's the NFL. So I mean, you guys are here for 150 practices. What do you think? I mean, So. It's just you can't say it was going to be the same. Nothing's ever the same, Especially when somebody new comes in, you go and you work as hard as you can, and to win. That's what it's all about. So.
Was it a difficult transition?
Huh? You said what?
A difficult transition?
I don't think so. It was just a transition, like in the league, like in everybody's job. There's always transitions, and in yours too. So you guys are smart enough. You know what I'm saying? So, what do you think?
Speak of that, Marvin got let go today. There's been so much talk about that down in Cincinnati. I just wonder what you feel about Marvin Lewis and sort of the connection you had down there in Cincinnati.
Yeah, I love Coach Lewis. Yeah.
You mentioned the silver lining of some of the younger guys playing. Kenny was asked to do a different role. He was asked to be that number one guy and had those games where he really stepped up. What did you think about the way he developed when you were out, and then how you guys can maybe complement each other going forward with that advanced.
Yeah, definitely something obviously knew that he had. I think you guys asked me in the beginning of the year. Like in terms of like this your sophomore season, your second season, your first season, you get acclimated, you start to know the game. And the second season you just start to know the game at a different level. And you could really see that with him. You know what I'm saying? But the good thing about him is he does what he does, and he still asks questions. What should I do there? What should I do here, and stuff like that. So he wants to be great, and you could see that, right now. So I'm very proud of how he handled his business.
How important is it to have time together in the receiving group, and then the quarterback too, for him to have time with that group? In other words, 3-4 guys playing together for a full season, maybe a couple seasons, and then Matthew, how does he benefit from that too?
Well, I mean, the whole team benefits from everything. We spend a lot of time with each other. So obviously the more time you spend together, the more you're gonna know each other. So so we'll continue to do that.
One of the things that Ricky said a couple of weeks ago, I guess, was he was questioning whether enough guys had bought in. That's something kind of rare to hear that late in the season, in week 14, week 15, whatever it might be. Do you feel like everybody on the team is always rowing in the same direction?
I mean, yeah. If you want to be a good team, you have to. So yeah.
What can you do in the offseason to help the offense, whether it's the receiving core, working with Stafford, to get the offense, I guess, going?
Do the same thing I've been doing. That's it's worked. So I keep doing that.
Randy?
Excuse me.
Another round with Randy.
It might be another round with Randy. Yeah, it's my guy. Gotta go see him.
It's nice to train with a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, man. He's the best. He's the best ever. Number one.
So Golden's going to be a free agent this year. Would you like to see this organization try to bring him back?
That's with their decisions are their decisions, So I won't even get into that talk.
How about a coordinator? If it's not Jim Bob, it's somebody else. I mean, how much does that affect you? Being on the same page and the same vision.
Again, that's a front office question. That's not a question for me.
Have you guys been told whether Jim Bob will be back?
Nope. You holler at coach. Y'all talk to coach about none of that. Well, then you'll get your answer. I'm just like you guys, shoot, But obviously I love Jim Bob. I love his mind. He's a great young mind, in the NFL. So other than that, you guys talk to the head man in a little bit.
Did you, when you were in there, was Stafford different early on adjusting to the offense? Do you think? Is it difficult for you guys early on when you were playing for Stafford? His numbers are down this year overall in a lot of ways.
Oh, that's you guys' job to crunch the numbers and all that stuff. Next.
Let's do math, man.
Yeah. What? Dang, you got to do something. Shoot. Damn. What else? What else you got for me?
How are your donuts doing?
Oh, they're doing great, and they're not donuts; they're bun cakes. Uh-oh, somebody get them out of here. Next, who else want to ask me another question? I'm playing. No, they're doing great though. Yeah.
Any fun travel plans this offseason?
Yeah. You know me. I'll be going somewhere. Probably Colombia. I think I'm gonna go to Carnival in Barranquilla in Colombia. Probably go to Spain. Take the kids to Spain. I don't know, anywhere, Yeah, I know, right? Rough life, huh?
Do you need a videographer?
Huh? No, I have that. Look at my Instagram.
Is this offseason different for you?